It's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. Everybody wants to fulfill the highest, truest expression of yourself.
Hey, my seven-figure soul babes. Welcome back to another episode of the Shift and Uplift podcast. Here, I brought you a quickie with, your girl, Jacques. We love to keep things real, raw, and to the point, so let's dive right into today's topic. This one, as always, is tough but very necessary. I'm talking about the hard truth that you just can't save everyone. As someone who's been there, it's a lesson that can be a bit of a gut punch, but it's also a game changer. Okay, let's keep it real. How many of us have tried to play the superhero in somebody else's story? You see someone struggling, your heart just aches for them, and you want to jump in. You want to fix things. You want to be the one who pulls them out of their mess that they probably created. But here's the thing, babe. If you're not careful, you're going to be trying to save everyone else. If you're not careful, trying to save everyone else, it would leave you drowning in your own sea of exhaustion, frustration, and even resentment. The truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. And honestly, if you're too busy trying to rescue others, you may just find yourself sinking right along with them. Story time! Let me hit you with a real life story, maybe. Hypothetically, you know how it goes. Once upon a time, I found myself caught up in another situation or the same situation the world may never know. While I was trying to save someone who, quite frankly, didn't want to be saved, this person had so much potential, so I thought. So much promise, honestly. All I can think about was, I can't give up on them. This person had so much potential, so much promise, and I can see it all. So I decided to throw on my superhero cape, being the Robin that I am in the world, and try to be their hero. I was there for them through thick and thin, putting their needs before my own, putting their happiness before my own. Well, reverse. Let me not say their happiness, because if y'all don't know anything else, your girl is going to find a way to be happy. But no, seriously, I was there for them, y'all. Like, there for them. We all know when we say the thing like back to back, it means like serious business. But okay. But the more I tried, the more I realized that I was kind of losing myself in the process. The things that made me me. I was sinking deeper and deeper into their problems. And guess what? And neither one of us was getting any better. It was like being in a sinking boat where every time I bailed them out of water to save them, more water rushed right in. And pretty soon I felt like both of us were going to be going down. That's when I had to face the hard truth. I couldn't save them. And more importantly, I couldn't save myself if I kept trying to carry them too. I had to put my own life jacket on first and get myself to a safe place. And then maybe, just maybe, I can come back to help them. But only if they were willing to actually be helped. See, the thing is, you can't pour from an empty cup. It's a phrase we hear all the time, but it's so true. If you're constantly giving and constantly trying to save others, you'll end up empty and all drained. Self-care isn't selfish, and I say it time and time again. Self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary. You need to be your best to be there for others. Think of it like this. On an airplane, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before helping others. Why? Because you're no good to anyone if you pass out from a lack of air. The same goes for your life. You need to make sure that you're breathing, that you're stable before you try to help anyone else. You need to recognize when you're drowning. Sometimes we're so focused on helping others that we don't even realize that we're even drowning ourselves. Pay attention to your own needs, your own health, both mental and physical. If you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed or just plain worn out, it's a sign that you need to step back and focus on you. There's no shame in stepping back. There's no shame in saying, I can't do this right now. It doesn't mean you don't care. It just means that you care enough to make sure you're in a position to where you can actually help rather than just sinking along right beside them. Sacrifice and temporary loneliness. Oh gosh. Let's be real. Sometimes putting yourself first can be lonely. When you're the one that's striving to better yourself and willing to do away with everything that's causing you harm or distracting you, when you're the one who's willing to climb higher and wanting to climb higher, when you're the one, not everyone is going to come along for the ride. Some people may fade away and others may not understand your journey, but that is okay. Sacrifice often leads to temporary loneliness, but that's just that, temporary. When you reach your goals, when you're thriving, you'll find that the right people will be there for you. And the ones who get it, get it. The ones who will ride for you through thick and thin, that's who you deserve to be around. See, there's beauty in loyalty. Here's the silver lining that those who are meant to be in your life, they're going to stick around. True friends, real ones, the people who won't be scared off by your growth. They'll cheer you on and they'll support you and they'll understand that you just need to focus on yourself. The beauty of loyalty is it doesn't waver with time and distance. You don't have to talk every day or even agree on everything. Real loyalty is unbreakable, and those who are truly there for you will be there no matter what. So my 7-figure soul babes, from this quickie, what I want you to take away is you can't save everyone, and that's okay. The best thing that you can do is save yourself first. Get your mind right, get your jacket on, and then if you're able, come back and help those who are ready to be helped, but never sacrifice yourself in the process. Remember, the road to success, to happiness, it can feel lonely at times, but it's not forever. Those who are really meant for you will ride with you. They'll stay through the tough times and they'll be there to celebrate your victories. And let me leave you with this powerful quote I found. You are your best company, your greatest asset. Never forget that you are worth the investment. This time, we're diving into another important topic. So make sure to like, share, subscribe, and please, please, please leave a review. But until then, keep shining, keep pushing, and remember, you're freaking amazing. I love you. If you enjoyed this quickie, don't forget to subscribe, share it with a friend, and leave a review. As always, connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, The Shocked Allen. I love hearing from you, and I'm always here to support you guys on your journey. Stay blessed.